Have you been searching for a brand new construction pool home at an affordable price where there's no HOA or no CDD? Well, then look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to my channel, well, let me introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor with the Evolve Estates Group. My passion is helping people, can you guess? Evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurants, shops, and so much more. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss my weekly videos. Today we are in Oklawaha, Florida, just outside of Ocala. This area is still developing and there's brand new construction homes. Right behind me, we're selling a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, almost 1,700 square feet smart home. You will get a lot on at least 1/4 of an acre. Now we're selling 2 different plans. This home, 4-bedroom, 2 baths without a pool, is listed at $299,000. But if you wanted to have an in-ground pool, then we're selling those as well with the same floor plan for $339,000. So if you want a pool, if you don't want a pool, we have options for you. Sellers are contributing to closing costs as well. This area, like I mentioned, is up and coming. There's tons of nature things to do. I am super excited to show you this smart home that also comes with an electric car garage charger, and it comes with Starlink internet. So let's begin your real estate evolution tour. All right, so one thing I want to mention that everything about this house is smart, from your doorbell to your keypad to the coach lights. Everything can be handled and accessed through your mobile phone. Before you enter the house, you also have a little porch area where you can have some seating or whatever you want to do, some beautiful plants. Now, you walk into the family room. This is a nice size family room. I would say that your TV would go on this wall here just because it has a chase outlet. So that means when you put your 100-inch minimum TV here, you could plug it in and the wires are not hanging, which is really, really nice. You have this double oversized window here. Your ceiling fan comes with the home as well. So what you see is what you get in this house. Now let's walk this way and we are going into the dining space. Now there's no carpet in this home. It's all luxury vinyl planking. This would be your dining space. This can definitely fit a circular, rectangular, or square table. I'm thinking maybe a rectangular table would look a little bit better here, just how the space is. You know how I always say, when it's your house, you do whatever you want to do. You also have a recessed lighting up there, but you know what you could do? You could always just have like maybe you could change it and put a chandelier or anything like that. So one thing I want to mention is that this house was already built before they were like, okay, we're gonna add pools. So the builders are going to build a model with a pool. But like I said, the house will still be exactly like this. just with an in-ground pool for a great price. I think it's so much more feasible and just convenient to have the pool built while the house is being built, as opposed to buying the house and then closing on it and then having to go ahead and dig up the dirt and add in a pool, okay? So we have a split floor plan. The master bedroom is off of the family room to my left, and then we have 3 bedrooms on the opposite side. So this is the dining space, but let's come into the kitchen. So we have this nice size island. It has quartz countertops. You guys know I love islands. I'm an island girl. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm also from Dominican Republic, and I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York. So islands remind me of just being back home, my family, my kids surrounding it. We're chopping it up, cooking, talking about our day, our goals, manifestation. What I wanted to mention too is that these pendant lights come with the home, which is nice. So we have a nice size island. We have quartz countertops. We have a double stainless steel sink with one of my favorite features. I love these types of faucets. It just makes it easier to clean, in my opinion. So the appliances that come with this home is the double door Samsung refrigerator with the microwave over the electric stove, and then we have the dishwasher as well. So we have the, this is actually really nice. I like this, I love this stove. My stove has the buttons on top. I like the buttons on the bottom. Oh, I just touched something, hold on. All right, there we go. So we also have these cabinets here. Let's see if they're soft close. Yes, they are soft close. We have this tiling backsplash, which is really nice and modern. So this is the kitchen. We also have, to my right is a pantry. It has 1, 2, 3 shelves, which is, I feel like, is more than enough space. There's a lot of space in between, so you can always like stack up the cans and the boxes, and it still leaves you space on the bottom for like box goods and you know, big bulky snacks for the kids. So to my left, let's just go check outside. Again, you have the option of either having a pool or not having a pool. This house does not have a pool, but let's go and check it out. All right, so the lots out here are at least on 1/4 of an acre. There's some that are on 1/3 and maybe even closer to 1/2 an acre. So this specific house is on a septic tank and well water, but depending on the lot, it could be a septic tank. It's always gonna be a septic tank, but it could be a well water or public water, okay? So you even have the coach lights out here. You have a nice slab of concrete. You can always just like have maybe a bird cage and close it. But yeah, there's more than enough space here to add a pool, to add a playground, to add a trampoline, whatever your heart desires, whatever fits your family needs. Just thinking about a pool being out here, just hanging out with the family, that is a whole nother vibe. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait till they start building the homes with the pools. And at $339, that's not a bad price at all. So now let's go check out the rest of the home. Oh, it's windy out there right now. So if I come back looking with my hair all messed up, don't make fun of me, guys, okay? All right, so what do you think about the house so far? We've saw the family room, the kitchen, the backyard, the ability to have this house with a pool already installed. I think it's phenomenal. So we're passing the kitchen, and to my left, we're gonna have the laundry room and the 2-car garage. So the laundry room, it doesn't come with a washer and dryer, but that just allows you to pick and choose whichever one you want. And then we have access to the garage. So let's go explore that. All right, so before you get to the laundry room, you have this little door here. If you open it, it has the HVAC system in there. And then also, let's talk about these handles. I love these finishes right here. They're super, super modern. So this is the laundry room. This is where your washer and dryer will go. It already comes with a rack just to kind of house your laundry needs. What you can do too is that I've seen a lot of my clients do. They take out the rack and they actually add cabinets just to kind of like just have it clean looking. But again, it's your house. You do whatever you want to do. What I like about this as well is that it has a closet here. And this closet is just basically where you can house it's a little closet. It has a platform, and you could just put maybe your cleaning stuff, like your broom and things like that. So now we're walking into the 2-car garage. It already comes with the garage door opener. Your water heater is in here as well. They are going to, this is just, again, this is the first home that they built. The further ones that are being built are gonna have finished flooring with epoxy. So that's something that just to keep in mind. Also to my right, we have the electric car garage charger. Am I saying that right? Electric car charger that's in the garage. There we go. So that's something that's if you have an electric vehicle, then this is very, very convenient. It's already installed, and that's one less thing that you have to worry about. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, the house already comes with Starlink, which is internet. So again, another thing you do not have to worry about, okay? So let's finish the tour, and we're gonna go check out the 3 bedrooms and the full bathroom that they share. All right, so I personally don't have an electric car yet. I do plan on getting one, but for those who have an electric car, do you love it? Let me know, put it in the comments. I am extremely curious. I love muscle cars, and supposedly Dodge is building a combo between the Charger and the Challenger, and it's gonna be a dual. It's gonna be electric as well. So I'm waiting for that. That's the one I'm waiting for. Now, straight back here, we have the full bathroom that these 3 bedrooms share. We have the same gray quartz countertops with the white cabinets, and we have the shower tub combination. There is a window in here, which is really nice. A lot of my clients say that they want windows in the bathrooms. So this one does have that. The tiling goes all the way up to the ceiling, which is one of my favorite features. I do not like when the builders don't just take it up to the ceiling, because if that part that doesn't have tile constantly gets wet, then the paint starts to peel off. This bathroom also has the towel rack, it has the hand towel rack, and it also has the toilet paper holder, which is nice. So let's go this way. This is gonna be closest to the bathroom, and this is bedroom, we're gonna call this bedroom number 1, and it faces the back of the home. All right, so this is bedroom number 1. It faces the back of the home. It comes with the ceiling fan. Remember, there is no carpet in this house whatsoever. It's luxury vinyl planking throughout the home. You have this double door closet, the foldable doors, very nice size, and it's very wide. What I always say, if you've been following me, then you already know, you can always just maximize the space by adding another one of these and maybe having the shirts on the top, the jeans on the bottom. But again, you do whatever fits your needs. Also, if you have multiple children and they have to share rooms, this room is definitely spacious for a bunk bed. So I have 6 kids, so we have bunk beds in our house. We have 3 sets of bunk beds. So let's go check out bedroom number 2. All right, so bedroom number 2 is directly opposite from bedroom number 1. It faces the back of the home as well. Same exact size. It comes with the ceiling fans, the luxury vinyl planking, and the same closet. Voila! So this is bedroom number 2. And if you need the exact dimensions, I'll put them in the description section. There's too many numbers, and yeah, I'll put it in the description if that's important to you. I can definitely let you know. So let's go check out bedroom number 3, which is around the corner here. All right, so bedroom number 3 is across from the hallway to the laundry room. All the bedrooms seem to be around the same exact size. This is on the side of the house, and then we also have the same size closet here. Remember, maximize your space, add another rack, no carpet, luxury vinyl planking. All of the rooms have the ceiling fans that come with it. The natural light is coming through the window. Now, I'm excited to show you the master bedroom and extremely excited to show you this master bathroom. Let's go. Okay, what do you think about the house so far? We've saw everything but the master bedroom and bathroom. This is not a bad price. If you don't want the in-ground pool, then it would be less than $300,000. Plus the seller is contributing towards closing costs. So this is a really, really great deal. Now, the master bedroom is to my left, right off of the family room. Let's go see it. Entering the master bedroom. Wow, this is a really nice size. It faces the back of the home. You have plenty of space to put your king size bed. You could put it on either side, probably this side, so that you can watch the TV there. You could even have a sitting area, a full-size dresser. This is a big master bedroom. I love when master bedrooms are spacious because normally the master bedroom is the one that's gonna have the biggest bed. And then with the end tables, the dresser. So even a sitting area would be nice and it could fit comfortably in here. So we're gonna check out the 2 master closets and then the master bathroom. All right, so you heard that right. I said 2 master closets. So one to my left, one to my right. They're the same exact size, so we can't fight about which one is bigger. They were literally the same size. Unless you have so much clothes and your significant other doesn't, because that's usually the case. Either you have a lot of clothes or your significant other has a lot of clothes. So if you're the one who has a lot of clothes, you could use both closets and then have your significant other fold their clothes and put it in the drawers. And that's it, everybody's happy. All right, so walk with me this way. We're gonna have this beautiful master bathroom. So we have a separate water closet, which is nice. Close the door, do your business. Don't intrude on anybody else's space either, that's cool. To my left, we have a double sink with the quartz countertops, the white cabinets, and then we have these 2 mirrors, which is really nice. I'm telling you, with me, it's always the little things. I love when builders just don't put that huge mirror that they tape onto the wall, and then when you want to change it, it like takes off the paint. So I like that this builders just put 2 separate mirrors and they're actually really nice. It's an oval shape. You also have the hand towel holders. Even the faucets are really nice, modern and sleek. You have the towel holder there. And then can we talk about this master shower? So this master shower actually has 2 separate shower heads and the, I don't even know what that's called, like the controller. I don't even know if it's called a controller, but that's what we're gonna call it, where you put the temperature and you turn it on and you turn it off. So they have their own, but like I said, this was the first one that they built here. And going forward, they're also going to have like one in the middle, and it's going to be like a rain shower head. That's going to be fabulous. So this builder has actually built custom homes for the last 15 years down towards Miami. And what they're doing now is that they're breaking the market here in the Ocala area. They build in Oklawaha, Citrus Springs, Sebring, and other areas. So if you don't want to be in Oklawaha, if you want to be in Citrus Springs, let's connect and we'll see which area you like best. So this shower is humongous. It has beautiful hexagon tiling on the floor. We have an oversized frosted window, so no one can see in or out, all right? And then we have tiling going all the way up to the ceiling. And we even have the hexagon tiling as a design going up to the ceiling as well, which is really nice and unique. This is a huge shower, huge shower. Me personally, I would have liked them maybe to add a bench in here. I think that would have been nice. So this is the master bedroom bathroom. Now let's go back to the kitchen and chop it up. All right, we are back in the kitchen. You guys know it's my favorite place to be. What did you think about this tour? If you made it this far, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. These videos tend to be extremely long, but I want you to see this house and try to like feel it like you are here. So this home, like I mentioned, it's a smart home. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage, almost 1,700 square feet on at least a quarter of an acre. Now the builder is offering this home with no pool at $299,990. And if you wanted an in-ground pool, then those homes, same floor plan, is gonna be priced at $339,990, okay? So they are offering seller concessions, and this is a really good price, especially a pool home, a new construction pool home for $339,000. That's a steal. So in this area, this is Oklawaha. We're right outside Ocala. We're closest to Weirdsdale and Lady Lake. There's tons to do: hiking, horseback riding. We have state parks. We have a boat ramp that you can, it's a state park. You can bring your boat, and there's a boat ramp that you can just like hang out if you have a boat and just fish and just enjoy the Florida weather. There's also a restaurant that's literally 5 minutes away from here. It's called Eaton's Beach. And when I tell you the food is really, really good, it is really, really good. We ate there. It's really nice scenery. It's off of the water, so you can eat outside if you wanted to. My husband can't take the eating outside and it being hot, so we had to be inside. But you know, sacrifices. What they call it? Compromise? I don't know, it sounds like a sacrifice, but anyways, so it's a really, really good restaurant. There's tons to do out here. Like I said, we're just outside of Ocala, but this home is, we're building it in Oklawaha, we're building it in Citrus Springs, in Sebring, and a few other areas. So let's explore together and see which area fits your family needs. All right, so I wanted to mention that I love doing numbers. I love giving my clients an idea of what to expect. So I go over down payment, closing costs. I am not a loan officer. That's number one. So this is just pure estimates, okay? So let me go get my board and you will enter the Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. This is one of my passions, just to educate, and I'm just super honest, transparent. That's what you see is what you get. All right, so I took the liberty and I did both sets of numbers. If you want the house without the pool, it's $299,990. If you want the house with the pool, it's $339,990. Okay, so when it comes down to financing, you have a couple of different loan options. The more popular ones are FHA and conventional. So let's talk about FHA. FHA is primarily for first-time home buyers. The minimum down payment required is 3.5% of the purchase price. So if we do 3.5% of $299,990, we get $10,499.65. Now, when you buy a house, not only do you have to think about down payment, you have to think about closing costs. What are closing costs? Closing costs are an accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, title fees, prorated taxes, doc stamps, etc. It's usually between 3 to 4% of the purchase price. I always go super high, and it's I do 4%. Again, these are just rough numbers. It could be higher, it could be lower, just rough numbers. So 4% of $299,990 is $22,499.25. That's cash to close. That's what you need, right? Estimated, okay? Now, the next one is conventional. If you're a first-time home buyer, you may qualify for as little as 3% down. 3% of the purchase price is $8,997.7. The closing costs are the same. If we add the two, we get $20,994.3. Now, if you don't qualify to put 3%, the next tier is 5%. 5% of the purchase price is $14,999.5 plus the same closing costs. It gives us a cash to close of $26,996.1. Now, the next tier from 5% is 10%. Why would I pay 10%? The reason why you pay 10% is, like, let's say if you live in New York. I always do my examples from New York because I always do my examples of New York because I am from New York, so it's just familiar. You're in New York, you're not quite ready to fully move down here, but you want to buy a house now, you're going to retire in a few years, you want a second home, you require the minimum is 10%. Now, let's say a lot of people ask me, oh, but I'm renting here. It would be my first home. I understand that, but the bank is not going to accept it as a primary home if you're still working in New York. Unless you work from home and you can work from home in Florida, but your company is still in New York, then that's fine. Then you can do a primary loan, right? So 10% of the purchase price is $29,999 plus the same closing cost. Our cash to close is $41,995.6. Cash to close just means what you need in hand. Well, technically you have to wire it to close on the house, okay? Now the next tier is 20%. Why would I pay 20%? So if you're gonna use this as an investment property, if you wanna use this as a short-term investment property, long-term investment property, or let's say you sold your house and you got a great net proceeds from it, and you want to put 20% to avoid private mortgage insurance, aka PMI, then you could put 20% down. 20% of $299,990 is $59,998. Same closing cost. Cash to close is $71,997.6. Now VA, thank you for everyone who has served our country. We would not be here without you. You get 100% financing. All you have to worry about is the closing cost, which is close to $12,000. And remember, the seller is contributing towards closing costs. Take advantage. If you're interested in this house or in this house, but in a different area, let me know. Let's take advantage and get some closing costs paid, all right? Cash, you still have closing costs, but they're just not as much as if you're financing. So I estimate it to be around $5,000. Again, it's just an estimate. Now, let me just do this really quick. If you wanted the house with the pool, it's priced at $339,990, which is really not bad. A new construction home with an in-ground private pool, that's not bad. Okay, so 3.5% of the purchase price. Remember, FHA is 3.5%. $11,899.65. Closing costs are $13,599.6. We add the two up. Cash to close is $25,499.25. Now let's talk conventional. 3%, $10,199.7 plus the closing cost is $13,599.60. Total is $23,799.3. Let's do the 5%. 5% is $16,999.5. Same closing cost. Cash to close is $30,599.1. 10% is $33,999. And then closing cost the same. Cash to close is $47,598.60. And then the 20% is $67,998 plus the same closing cost. $81,597.6. Cash to close is probably going to be about, I would say, $6,000 to $7,000 in this case. Again, I just want to kind of like, I am not a loan officer, okay? So these are just rough estimates, all right? I just want to make that extremely clear. But this is a good guide, a good step. Now, to get in contact with me, the best way is to, in my description or in the top of my YouTube, you see a link. It's a Calendly link. And just schedule some time to speak with me, get on my calendar. The reason why I do it this way is because if I'm with clients, I want to give them my undivided attention. And when you call me, I want to give you my undivided attention. So if you end up calling me, you're going to get my assistance and they're just going to schedule time to speak with me anyway through my calendar. Also, if you're ready to take the next step in buying a house and you want to start the mortgage process, get qualified in under 60 seconds. The link is in my description. Once you fill that out, my preferred mortgage lender, Jocelyn Christensen from Home First Lending, she's going to go ahead, reach out to you, and then proceed with the application, okay? That's the first step. You definitely want to get pre-approved to see what you can get approved for, right? And if you get approved for $400,000, that doesn't mean you need to spend $400,000 because you may not like how the $400,000 mortgage payment might look, all right? So don't live beyond your means. This is possible. Owning a home is possible. We have hometown heroes right now where it's they give you up to 5% of the loan amount, not to exceed $35,000. And that literally covers all of your down payment and most of your closing costs. And then if you have the seller cover the rest of the closing costs, then hello, I've had multiple clients do that. You have to work in Florida. So like, let's say the company has to have a brick and mortar location in Florida. You have to have at least a 640 credit score. You have to work at least 35 hours, be a first-time home buyer, and not have a debt to income ratio of 50% or more. It has to be 50% or less, okay? It's a second silent mortgage. It only gets paid back when you sell the house, if you rent it out, or if you're already done paying the 30-year mortgage, and there's no interest on it. It's a really, really good program, especially if you don't have that cash in hand, okay? We also have another program called Rosebud, which is a down payment assistant program. They give you 3.5% of the purchase price, and then you just have to figure out closing costs, which we can negotiate with the seller to contribute to some of that, okay? It is possible, guys. It is possible. I'm super excited. I'm so passionate about helping my clients evolve in real estate. So if you like to work with the Evolve Estates team, please give us a call. We would love to help you. Nosotros hablamos español. I speak Spanglish. So if you don't mind that, then call me. But I do have a business partner who speaks fluent Spanish, all right? Well, thank you, and stay tuned for my next video.